Hello and welcome, all you happy people. I am D-Real, that's D-O-B, and this is Friday Vibin. Hello?
We in here. We in here. We in here. We in here.
Okay.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
What it do, y'all? What it do? Grand Madam up here. Hey, Grand Madam. How you doing? We got some Black Panther up in here. Y'all coming? Y'all coming? Come on if you coming, because I got some stuff to talk, and Theo got some stuff to talk.
Listen, I got something that's funny. So you know how we get down, right? You know how we get down, right? So
Yes, sir.
so and you know, we are who we say we are. You know, we are who we say we are. We say what we mean and we mean what we say. We don't really hide nothing. We really don't. We really don't. Some folks have told me I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You know, I've been told I'm passionate. Well, you know, I did the comic book review on Storm.
Okay.
I did the comic book review on Storm, right? And you know how you read it. You read it. Okay, there's a part in there where they say she's the descendant of Agamotto.
Right.
But it's say, don't nothing help me out now. I got 6 pair of eyes. I had on my regular eyes, my contacts, and my reading glasses. I ain't see nothing in there regarding Thor. I ain't see nothing in there regarding Thor. Right? I ain't see nothing in there regarding Thor saying she Thor cousin. I understand what the writer may have said, but they ain't put it in the book. Somebody said, shout out to such and so for their interview with the writer. I'm saying myself, now the person they shouted out, we don't associate with one another. And I'm like, you know that. You gotta know that. You know that. You gotta know that. Like you know that. Come on now. Like how many times you hear my name come out their mouth over there with them? Why would you do something like that? You know what I did, big bro?
What'd you do?
I just deleted the comment. I think you'd have been proud of me. I think you'd been proud of me. I just deleted the comment. I didn't respond.
I have nothing further to teach you, young dragon.
Hey. What would Big Bro do? What would Big Bro do?
That's your sphere. That's your universe. And you rule it utterly. You say what can be said and what cannot be said. We will put none of that bullshit around here.
Hey, you know what? I don't know. I don't think I'm special. I don't. I rock with certain people. I listen to certain people. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And by and large, if you got an issue with somebody got an issue with you, and I'm rocking with either one of y'all, I know it. I'm oblivious to that. I wouldn't even do nothing like that. I'm not gonna mention the person's name because I'm still cool with the person, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you gotta know one of your comments missing. I need you to think long and hard before you do something like that again.
Hey. The time to broker peace was long ago. I have naught but middle fingers for thee.
Not but middle fingers for thee. Middle fingers for
thee. That's it, man. I ain't here for that. That's childish, immature. And I'm not a child and I'm not immature. So I'm not gonna behave immaturely unless I feel like it.
Right. And
you see what I said there at the end? You see what I said there at the end?
Unless you feel like it. You know, we got too much stuff to be doing, really, honestly. When I think about the amount of Black Panther content we have as of yet to drop. I looked at
already putting images of 10 out there.
Yeah, bro, I looked at the legends list, my legends of Wakanda. I said, you ain't do an episode on the Honda? As much as you talk about the Honda, you ain't never do. I said, boy, I gotta stop getting distracted. I got to give people what they want. I got to give the people what they want.
Get the people what they want. Yeah.
That's why I said it. That's why I said it. That's why I said you needed that right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Give the people what they want. Oh man, how you been doing though, big bro? Let me ask you, because you do Friday Night Vibin, you the host, I'm co-host and everything like that. But we don't never really ask you how you doing. You know what I'm saying? More often than not, we talk about some other stuff. How you doing?
First, let me say thank you for even asking that question, because it's a lot of times, how that saying go, the lion is always taking care of the pride, and don't nobody never ask the lion how the lion doing. So
yeah, right.
Yeah. I have been busy putting together my Black Panther Chadwick salute via the Panther.
When is his birthday again? Is his birthday again? November
the 29th, the same day as my daughter. So I ain't never gonna forget it. So
I just, for some of us that might not have remembered, might have forgotten, whatever, I just wanted you to remind us, November 29th. That's just right around the corner.
29th.
Right around the corner.
Hey, and you know what else?
What's that?
It's a Friday. Yeah.
So wait. It's a Friday, right?
Right.
It's birthday, right?
Right.
What movie should we watch and review for next Friday? Chadwick Boseman movie. Put it in the chat. 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 We gonna dedicate ourselves to watching a Chadwick Boseman movie for his birthday, and we gonna come back and we gonna talk about it. We gonna break it down from the rooter to the tutor. Y'all put it in the chat. It cannot be his last movie. I'm just can't be Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I can't.
Hey, I get it. I like 21 Bridges.
You know me. You know where I'm at.
That's the king. I know.
I'm gonna say it like this. I just like the fact that I got to see my dog whoop ass. I got to see. To me, and it is what it is to anybody else. To me, I got to see him doing Message from the King, what I wanted him to do in the MCU. Seek retribution. Get that payback.
And it sounds as though that's where the chat is too. It's been a couple Message from the King. What is all that?
A Hemi outside.
Sound like you had aliens in Florida.
Listen, well, we did go red, so
aliens do exist, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna be, I don't know if you're trying to be funny, because I can't ever tell who's you sometimes.
No,
but
real.
I'm not gonna be, watch this. I'm not that naive to believe that we the only living species in the universe. I'm not that naive. I'm not that naive. I'm just like when they get ready to come set the thing off, please don't do nothing to piss them off.
Well, from all accounts and experiences, now I don't want to go down the conspiracy theory hole, but supposedly a couple billion got funneled into UAP research. It's not UFO no more. It's unidentified analogous phenomena. And the reason they changed the name is because they found life not out in space, but in the ocean. We done charted all the stars and all the planets, but we don't even know what's in the bottom of our own damn ocean.
Watch this. And my wife keep asking me, babe, you don't want to go on no cruise? No.
Hey.
No, I don't.
Hey,
no, I don't.
and when people ask me about that, I tell them about being out on the ocean in the middle of a, you know what I'm saying? When you standing out there on the deck and you looking and I can't see no land.
Nowhere.
I'm surrounded by water. I either got to swim or drink a whole lot of water if I want to get home.
Watch this. I got you right here. I'm finna turn 57. You know we still ain't got no good explanation for the Bermuda Triangle yet.
Scartaris.
What you calling the head?
That's my explanation. Where Warlord. Remember DC Comics? Remember Warlord?
Yeah.
That's it. That's where everybody's at. They in Scartaris.
See, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. You. I'm like this. I done got used to certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we ain't got no comic books down there. We ain't got no.
Hey, you got to go Flintstone. You got to go Flintstone.
Straight on all. I'm straight on all of that. I'm straight. I'm super straight. I'm so straight I can't even be crooked. I'm straight.
Then don't fly over Bermuda.
How about this? How about I just fly over the continental United States of America? And that's tricky enough considering what we got going on.
I mean, you could do that, but you know, you gotta broaden your horizons, my brother. You got to expand yourself in places that are not just mental and sensual.
You know what? Oh girl, I can't remember her name. We just never found her again. She went to expand her horizons. You know, she went in the plane, got in the plane, went to go fly. She never came back. Yeah, I'm good with reading. That's expanding my horizons reading. Give me a book. Ain't got to have no picture.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Reputedly, their technology is far above anything we have ever encountered or experienced. And then what's more, we can't even figure out how to begin to try to decipher.
You know why? If we was to put as much effort into doing stuff like that as we put into building weapons of mass destruction, we'd be able to do some stuff, but we don't necessarily like I would probably be a mad scientist because they'd be like, what you in there doing? I'm like, I'm working on how to prolong life. I don't know what you got going on. I'm trying to cure all the illnesses and everything. Like I know it ain't supposed to be that way, but I would low key be searching for, well, what race Al Ghul got? Where is this the cure for immortality? Where that at? Oh, watch this. Why we can't go back and forth through time? We do all this other damn traveling, all this other stuff we devote our research to and everything like that. If we could just do some stuff like that, because I ain't gonna lie. It's some stuff I would like to just be able to go back and look at.
Can I do a hot take on time travel?
Go ahead, big dog. This is Friday Night Vibes.
And I'm finna vibe my ass off here in
Go ahead. I got the green, big dog. Go ahead.
What? For real. Are the rules of time travel if you decided, or the technology, we had the technology of time travel. Who said it's gonna be painless? Because think about it. If I want to travel back to to a time when I was younger, smaller. My bones would have to be, you know what I'm saying?
No, you taking the wrong time machine. Don't do that one.
No,
Don't get in
understand. Understand. What happened the first time somebody tried to go in space?
I mean, they went through a lot. They went through some stuff, but
and they came down too. They came down too hard.
My thought when I think of time travel is not getting younger. It's not getting younger. It's just going back through time per se. Your physical body goes back through time, and you are able to observe your younger self. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have a conversation with your younger self, but to me, my rules of law when it comes to time travel would be you can't change anything. It is what it is.
You can't occupy different space if that's you. How can you observe you?
I said my idea.
All of the tropes and ideas that have been just spoon fed into our brain cells about what time travel is and what time travel isn't. What I'm saying is, what if all of it's bullshit and time travel is something else different altogether?
Oh, I don't want to do it if we going if I gotta I'm not trying to get effed up going back. No, it's a cost to everything. I ain't trying to. If the cost too high, I don't want to pay.
You ain't gonna know until you do it. You see what I'm saying?
What do you mean I'm not gonna know? I'm not gonna be first. I'm first to you. I'm first to Grand Madam. I'm first to quite a few other folks. I'm not finna be the first one to time travel. That ain't what we doing. No.
Why not? You said you were gonna go back and look at yourself.
Right, but I'm finna be the first one to do that. I ain't doing that. No.
Let that other cat go look at himself first. So
you know what? You ready? This me being petty. I'm finna send the folks out to explore that my descendants set out to explore.
Okay.
The folks that swear they made everything and invented everything and created everything. They not understanding. I sent you out in the world to go explore. You got beside yourself once you went out.
You going that way with it.
Yeah. They want to know every damn thing. Okay, well, you be the first one to go back in time. Well, if you come back in stuff, I know what. Okay.
I think these comments is gonna be a doozy because out the corner of my eye, I saw the word astral project yourself along a timeline is what Grand Madam said. You can hurt yourself if you try to take your body. Ooh, see, she's where I'm at. She's where I'm at. That's what I'm talking about right there. How you could just pull up like Marty McFly or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole reason I'm sending Marty McFly. I'm sending Marty McFly. I'm sending the other dude. Here we go. You Grand Madam Tarot, y'all ain't got to be first. Y'all ain't got to worry about being first. Y'all won't be the test subjects. No.
And see, hear what I'm talking about right here. What Kamilio's saying, will meeting your younger self not cause a paradox? How do we know that's how time travel works? That's what I'm saying. What if it don't cause a paradox? What if you occupy the same space as you?
What if you can?
Like what Grand Madam's saying. What if when you time travel, you in the essence, you in the astral, but then when you want to occupy two souls, I guess is what we're saying, occupy one body.
Well, I mean that's one way of looking at it. Doctor Strange is able to astral project and be in the same place where he's at and everything like that. So I don't. I can easily look at the downside of it and everything like that. You know, watch this. Remember the movie Jean-Claude Van Damme was in a time travel movie.
Time Cop.
Time Cop. That's one way. That's why I would never want to physically touch myself because that just look nasty. I don't. You just see it. But I would. What the reason why? And mind you, I'm saying it, and I know I would F some stuff up. I know I would, because I would go back and talk to myself in high school. Hey, I know what the coach told you. Play outside linebacker like this. You're gonna set the trend. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna go back and make some side bets and everything like that. Hey. Broncos winning the Super Bowl. hey, put your money on the black quarterback. Put your money on the black.
You're gonna be like Biff. You gonna be like Biff. You're gonna get rich off the almanac.
Watch it. I don't even need the almanac. Don't y'all call me the griot? I'm going back with a head full of knowledge. Yeah, let me get that right up. Yeah. I like the Giants. Matter of fact, I know y'all like the Buffalo Bills to beat the Giants because they got that nice little offense and everything like that. I'm taking the Giants. Matter of fact, give me Scott Norwood to miss a field goal in the closing seconds of the ball game.
Clean up, boy. You had a mob looking for you, boy. You had a mob looking for you. Lovecraft had an interesting take on time travel. It would not be physical. It would be your consciousness traveling. See, now y'all, and that's where the concept of the ancestry comes from. Because that essence that comes from everybody, it can't like 100% be destroyed. And that lines right up with the rules of physics regarding energy.
I'm with that though.
Change into a different form, a different state. You know what I'm saying? And so why would this time travel is essentially traveling that we don't know what the mode is. Once we figure that out, who knows?
I mean, you know what, man? Hey, like I said, I would just love to go back and have, see some stuff. Like I said, I know I'm gonna F some stuff up because I am gonna have some. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. I'll probably put myself on trajectory to do the stuff that's significant, so that doesn't change. But the stuff that I feel like is insignificant, because I did a lot of insignificant stuff, I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Switch time.
I would not waste as much time as I did with the ladies. I would not. Now looking back on it, it's like, what did you gain? Nothing.
Not. You know what? Say that again. Say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
I didn't gain nothing from
it. You know what? I was having a conversation with myself, just me, myself, and the three of us just talking. And I was like, the stuff that we're doing now, it's not like we never possessed the talent to do it.
Right.
It's not like that. What you and I are doing, the way we do it, our natural attributes, we've always had them. We just didn't do anything with them for whatever reason. Maybe we tried, we stopped, stop, but never were where we're at right now. And I don't get caught up in it. But when I look at the trajectory, I am able to say to myself, man, if you'd have started this like 10 years ago, if you'd have started this like 20 years ago, damn, just look now, just think. Because you got something. Just imagine if you'd have committed to this a while ago, what it would be like. You'd be further ahead. I can't necessarily say how far, but I know I would be further along than what I am right now. So to your point, yeah, I'd be like, man, you spent too much time. You should have been chasing the bag. you should have been chasing the bag, dog.
Yeah. Oh, and here comes Moyo with something interesting. Maybe deja vu is an echo of the time you astrally travel back or forward in time. Not everyone is tuned into that ability. See, now y'all riding in the same direction I'm riding in. I feel like it's something that could be achieved with a minimum of technology. And it's Paul Martin, the DC expert. He said that Flash fly laterally more than the cosmic treadmill and go back and forth in time. I don't know. I feel like everybody in DC comic is like God tier level beings, so they should have a better understanding of how they work. I don't know. But speaking of DC, that's what I was going to. Hang on one second. Let me do something real quick. Boom.
Do what you do tonight.
I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna let you do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get this because I think y'all ready now. I think the aliens and all that other stuff got y'all using the matter. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of aliens, if I could get your juices pumping, especially since you done got you a cup of coffee. Predator versus Black Panther.
I told you in the comments how I felt about that book. I feel like it was, and you said it best, a missed opportunity. They had an opportunity to do something really, really good, and Benjamin seriously just decided, oh, I'm gonna just do Benjamin seriously, and you see the result.
I be trying to watch what I say and how I say it now because I'm like, come on, man, you trying to do some different stuff. I'm like, bro, like, folks think you wrong. It's crazy how folks can care about what they care about, but think you wrong for caring about what you care about. That's crazy to me. Like, well, you can like Three Little Pigs, and that be cool. But I'm tripping about Black Panther. Matter of fact, let me go with it like this. You know how I say we can't, well, not us, all of us say we can't get T'Challa being written consistently. You know what? I thought about it last night. I was smoking, we vibing. Y'all know what I be doing. I was vibing. I was after about 4-5 puffs on the thing. And I said, look, pause. No diddy. I'm reading Absolute Batman. That's still Bruce. That's still Bruce. Right. That's still Bruce. Like at the end of the day, that's still Bruce. Technologically savvy. He putting hands on people. It's a different take on Bruce. But at the core, where that character matters, that's still Bruce. And I got to think, it's like, wait a minute. It's always been Bruce, regardless of where they put Bruce at. Bruce could be a Russian. It's still Bruce. He just speaking with a Russian accent. It's still Bruce. Bruce could be medieval Bruce.
Same psychosis.
Huh?
Same psychosis.
Yeah, figuratively and literally. It's still Bruce. So it's like, well, if you can consistently get Bruce, wherever Bruce at, you stop acting like folks is for tripping for saying, well, why we can't get T'Challa written like that consistently, regardless of where he at, T'Challa. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought my eyes was playing tricks on me when the young Yautja cut his leg. But when I got to looking at them after pictures and I said, my dog missing a leg, wow, that's crazy. Just want me to be in my feelings. It just want me to be in my feelings. I don't be wanting to be in my feelings. What's up, dog?
Comments. I like watching the comments develop. Anyways. Okay. Eyes up. Anyway, what I was gonna say before I was so fabulously engaged. Why are the smartest people in the DC universe 1, 2, 3 considered Lex Luthor, Bruce Wayne, and Michael Hope? Why not Lex Luthor, Michael Hope, and Bruce Wayne?
Okay, now if you asking me, I gotta tell you the answer that I got based on the Batman cartoon that I watched. Mr. Terrific don't want to brag. He don't want to draw too much attention to himself. He don't want to put out the list.
Oh, is that what it is?
I'm telling you what I'm telling you what I saw.
It is?
I'm telling you what I saw and I heard with my own 2 ears, 2 eyes, and everything like that. It's a cartoon. It was the Batman cartoon. I can't remember which version it is, but they asked Mr. Terrific, said third smartest man, is that it? He's like, how do you know you're the third smartest man? He said something like that. Whoever asked him the question, he's like, who you think put out the list? He's like, why you didn't put yourself first? I don't want to draw no attention to myself. I'm thinking to myself, because Lex would say he was the smartest person. Lex would say that undeniably, unequivocally. That's his demeanor. That is. And who was the second person you said?
It's Lex Luthor, Bruce Wayne, Michael Hope.
Right. Well, Bruce ain't gonna ever say nothing. Bruce, I don't think Bruce was just. I don't think it. Bruce more like I'm gonna beat your ass, and I don't see Bruce getting. He know who he is. He ain't got to brag about it. But now, if I can see Michael Holt, because he really play his cards close to the vest. He really don't tell people what's going on. No, you don't really know what he's capable of doing until it get done. I can see him taking a moment to be arrogant and say, "I'm the one to put out that damn list." That make I if that's the reason, I like it. I'm gonna go with it. As far as 1, 2, and 3, there are things I think scaling. You talk about scaling. I think we can say that we've seen events, seen each character do something that at least I have. I say that each character has done something since I've been reading comics where they could easily be interchangeable.
Okay.
That's what I would say. Because I've seen Mr. Terrific do some stuff Lex ain't done in his comic book run. Bruce ain't done. I done seen Bruce do some stuff Lex ain't thought about doing. I done seen Lex do some stuff Bruce ain't thought about doing. So I know why they gonna say he number 3. And I know why the first 2 are who the first 2 are. It's throwing me a bone for them to say he number 3. Folks throwing me a bone. Well, I didn't see how the dude been written to. So,
well, I'll tell you where I was with it. You know, to me, what is the essential difference between Michael Holt and Bruce Wayne?
What's that?
Bruce Wayne already had a leg up.
He did.
Okay. And a lot of what he has was inherited. Michael Holt got stuff that rivals or draws the attention of Wayne Tech, and he got his shit out of the puzzle.
Oh yeah. I can't disagree. I was reading the issue of JSA a long time ago, and one of the JSA members got injured, and Michael Holt literally read a medical book because he's got photographic memory. Read a medical book on how to perform open heart surgery and did it right then, right there. Now I ain't never seen Bruce do that, and I ain't never seen Lex do that. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen somebody you finna read the medical book right then, right there, and then apply it successfully. I might add.
75% to infinity. That sounds like a title from the day, or at least, you know what I'm saying, where we light it up and pass.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ooh, you're yawning. Ooh, you're yawning.
I know. Listen, don't do
ask a question. Okay, since I'm having like a little random pitch watch, here we go. Did Cersei mess up Predator and Black Panther so he get that Spider-Man and Predator book? Is it a rite of passage at Marvel? You got to screw T'Challa over for us to give you something.
I told you I'm trying to watch what I say. I'm trying to. All I know is this: is that he was on Twitter yesterday, and he was talking. No, Wednesday or Thursday, and he was hyping up the Predator versus Spider-Man book. Not one time that he mentioned Predator versus Black Panther. Nobody asked him about it either. I thought that was odd. Like, he didn't mention it. Nobody asked him about it. So what I will say is this, because like I said, I'm trying to watch what I say. What I will say is this, is that too many times here recently, because to me, one time is enough. Your Marvel editorial is having people, and I'm not just going to put it on just T'Challa. They have too many people writing characters they know nothing about. Too many writers writing characters they know nothing about, or if care anything about. And you can tell Benjamin Percy, he didn't know what he needed to know to make that story work. He knew what he needed to know about the Yautja, but he didn't. For somebody that's a comic book fan, he didn't know enough to make Predator versus Black Panther a satisfying story. If you're a comic book fan, that's what I'm saying. He didn't do what he needed to do to make that a satisfying story, and I don't know why. But once again, I don't know. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be an editor, because I would have a working knowledge of everything that you finna put before me, or at the very least research it. And I'd be to sit that back to you. Oh, we got a delay on the next issue coming out. What are the creative differences?
Well, if you're the editor, there should be no creative differences. But you say go.
I would
go back and change that. Matter of fact, that's the wrong habit. Have Chris draw this back up and put the shoulder pauldron and wood paint and all of that on the side.
Say that right there. The habit. Didn't we get promised a new costume? Where was it? A Predator specific costume. Nope. We ain't get nothing. We like I said, it was an opportunity missed. I had high hopes for the series. I would have liked, especially when, okay, well, we got some history. They've been in Wakanda before. I'm thinking I thought it was gonna pick up. It didn't. And
it's going in the cabinet. That's all I got to say. It's going up in the cabinet with the Ridley run.
It's messed up to me, because it's like, okay, I only feel forced to know the writers that are giving me some good work, because I know the names of the writers that's giving me bad stuff. And I don't want to be able to name the writers that wrote horrible and can't remember the names of the ones that wrote some good stuff. And so it's like,
I got them split. I got them split. It's only 2 so far that's in the you screwed the pooch category. Okay, I got Don McGregor and Billy Graham. I got, of course, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. I got Al Ewing, Jason Ingram, Brian Hill, Marie Karimi, Eve Ewing, Cheryl Eaton. Who'd I miss?
Roxanne Gay. I got to throw
and John Mayberry.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't always have to agree with the story.
Oh my God!
Reginald Hudlin.
Yeah.
One of those things where I don't necessarily have to agree with the story, but the story does need to make sense. I need to see that you care about the character, that you know the character. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It's crazy because to me, it's like, man, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm like, the character came out in the MCU in 2018, and it's like, what y'all doing? Like, I have, what you doing? That's why I don't know. Why was Achilles even in there? Just to say Achilles was there?
What timeline is this? It would have been real easy if you started the story, said Earth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever it was. And so from that point forward, we would have been asking all of these questions and saying, why is this, and what was that? So I feel like that was a glaring omission.
I said it the other day. I think what he did is because I'm looking at how sure it was written too. You're just using these characters. You're not using Black Panther, the character. You're just using the name. You're just using the IP to sell something, and that's disingenuous. And I'm of the mindset, and that's what I said. We don't, and I don't know. Maybe we do need to start going to Comic-Cons and everything like that, because I don't believe the tough questions get asked. I believe I can like you. I can like Marvel. I can be a fan of Marvel. But no, the tough questions do have to be asked in regards to the viability of Black male mutants. No, you don't just get to say that and just walk away like that was the end all say all. I know there's Black male mutants out here. What are you talking about? That's crazy. CB Cebulski does need to get asked the question. Hey, what's going on with T'Challa? Like, you either go say it, say what it is, say it with your chest. I'm gonna care about that character. Say you should be able to ask those questions, and as an editor, as a boss, you should be able to speak on it and stand on it. It's like, no, it's too many inconsistencies. It's like, I don't, because I would love to have a working relationship with Marvel Comics so the characters get done right. Like, check it off. Hey, no, don't do that. I would. So, and I low-key feel like your personality, mine, is too abrasive. You cut to the chase. They ain't gonna like what you got to say. Well, damn it, wasn't y'all good with Dwayne McDuffie? Dwayne McDuffie was telling y'all what the link read, and y'all were prosperous. Okay, because I mean, damn, I don't think Bruce Timmons had a problem with Dwayne McDuffie. So when I look at CB Cebulski and I look at the Black Panther titles we've gotten under his watch, you know what I feel like?
What's that?
He don't read it.
Well, the story felt like that Predator story felt precisely like that. It was the saga of the Predator. It was the story of the Predator, and T'Challa was a peripheral character. Wakanda was a peripheral character in that book.
Right, but what I'm saying is, because you're absolutely right. Well, how does Ta-Nehisi Coates get it right under CB Cebulski, but John Ridley get it wrong? How does Eve Ewing get it right under CB Cebulski? Cheryl Eaton get it right. Brian Hill get it right. Cersei get it wrong. there's no consistency there. You see what I'm saying? He as an editor, he's not holding writers to a certain standard. They get to do what they want to do. I guess they're telling him the story they want to write. He say, go, it sounds like a good idea, go with it. And you're not reading the monthly issue before it hits print. You just letting them go do what they want to do. That's an absolute boss. Like that's what it looks like, because we've gotten bad runs with him being the editor. We've gotten good runs with him being the editor. That's not consistent. So that's my take on the situation. He needs somebody. I like what Aldous Hodge had to say in his interview.
He say,
I like what he had to say, and I think that's fair, because culture can be more than just about race, ethnicity. It can be about a team culture. Somebody would have held Benjamin Percy. Is it Benjamin Percy? Cersei. Somebody would have held Benjamin Cersei accountable. They'd be like, no, you're not doing this. Well, what's wrong with it? Okay, well, if this is the version of shooter you're using, this shooter is superhuman. Ain't no y'all to run up on her fade, nothing. If that's what you're doing. If this is the Hatu Zaraze that you're using, you're not just deleting them like that. They do have advanced weapons. They do have advanced sensors and everything like that. So you're not just doing that. Now, if you can't do this story right, then go get somebody else. Go get Miles Morales. Now, see, that's going to be the thing right there. He going to come over and want to do Predator versus Miles Morales. If he don't get that story right, watch how many Spider-Man fans be up his ass.
Okay. You know what I was thinking about? Well, we kind of talked about it before the show about people being there's wanting what you want to want, wanting to see what you want to see displayed, and then when it doesn't get displayed that way, we're up in arms. What happened here?
Listen, you sure asked me.
Why we wasn't going nuts? I mean, that shit crazy. Oh, hey man, Wilson Fisk gives it a black big ball headed man. How come with that? And what?
So the day and age of social media, right? Now, what I
came out in 2001. No, the internet was a thing. Or
I know,
internet, like 2004, 2005. Yeah, internet like a mug.
Right.
We had Napster.
We in a different day and age. We 2000. This ain't in 2011. This is a different day and age. What I will say to you is this: is that I'm willing to bet there were those of us, because I did, that said, damn, Kingpin Black now. But when you look at the time frame that you was in, you don't necessarily want to say nothing, because you will say it, you'll think it to yourself, and you looking around, see who else gonna say something. Don't nobody else say something. If you intelligent, you keep your mouth closed. Kind of like.
And before I forget, I mean, cut you off. But before I forget, do you remember the CG Spider-Man that came on MTV and Neil Patrick Harris was Peter Parker Spider-Man? He did the voice. What color was the Kingpin on that show? So you see what I'm saying? So we thinking, ooh, that's 2 times. That's 2 times. They must go change it. Yeah, they gonna change it. But did anybody get mad when they didn't?
Like I said, remember, go back in Jobu. I go back to that scene. I'm looking around, because mind you, when the movie came out, wasn't nobody tripping on in Jobu. Oh no, it took years to pass by for that to be a thing. Who the hell was in Jobu? But we see it was some folks that was like, who is this? So I'm other than, first of all, rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan, credible actor, Green Mile, just immensely talented, period. So especially what Roscoe, meet Roscoe, him and Martin. Remember that scene? Welcome home, Roscoe.
Oh, Roscoe Jenkins. Okay, yeah.
Remember that scene when Martin was selling out? Martin was just talking trash, and Mike looked off to the side like that. So, just an incredible actor and everything like that. I think we were in a different day and age and everything like that. We were in a different day and age. That's the only thing I can say. I think those of us that
hard times really do breed something.
We're in a different. Here we go. When did that movie come out?
Daredevil. With too much technology.
The reason why I asked who's president at the time?
Bush.
So and we were moving toward
2003.
We were moving toward, if we look at how the election went, we were moving toward everybody being everybody. Everybody could be everybody and everything like that. And we've seen since Barry was in office, folks get hypersensitive about race, ethnicity, and everything. It's a talking point. Woke, DEI, alphabet, just a lot of things that people can point out there to tell their own story, push their own agenda and everything like that. I just think it was a different hand, different time. I don't believe he could play the kingpin today. I don't believe that would be accepted today.
Oh, hell no. He canceled him out. He has I don't know who you think you are trying to play Wilson Fisk. You need to read that comic. And see,
and you watch this.
When did that happen? When the very second, the moment where we went, okay, y'all saw the drugstore cotton, but y'all crying about every damn thing.
I will say, I remember when after Chadwick Boseman passed, and I remember the uproar caused when the guy from, even though I believe that's the first Black Panther head sculpt, the guy from Bridgerton, when there were talks about him, everything blew up. We were hypersensitive. All of a sudden we got sensitive about skin complexion. And then when Michael B. Jordan was supposed to be playing Clark Kent, because that was around about that same time frame, then folks started losing their cool. They're like, nah, why would he? So I think what wound up happening is to me, I look at it as being a sequence of events. We became hypersensitive about Black people doing certain things when Barry was in office. We had the whole birther movement, the whole Tea Party. We want to start pushing division and everything like that. Then you get the Black Panther movie, which is supposed to make Black people feel good, and the lead actor tragically passes away. And in the same breath, you get told there's going to be another movie, but they're not going. I feel like it was just a series of events that led to that have us where we're at right now, where you and I had a discussion. I would be remiss if I didn't say that around about the same time frame that Michael Clark Duncan played Wilson Fisk, that Yahin Abdul-Mateen, him being announced to play Simon Williams would have been perceived negatively. Any type of negativity whatsoever. Probably would have got the same type of fanfare. Probably wouldn't even thought to make it an issue. Oh, he finna play Wonder Man, and you get him playing Simon Williams. But now Michael Clark Duncan played the Kingpin, the Wilson Fisk that we got in the comic books.
Right.
He didn't play a different version. Uh, what's my guy name? Incredible actor, Vincent D'Onofrio is playing the Kingpin that we get in the comics. He's not playing a different version of the Kingpin. Charlie Cox is playing the Daredevil that we get in the comics. He's not playing a different Daredevil. What we're looking at is Simon Williams is completely different.
So now I got a question, and it is reflected in Paul White's comment. Okay, and he names you by name. I'ma repeat. Me, D-Real, and Theo grew up with Eartha, Lee, and Julie playing Catwoman in the same series, and our heads did not explode. Okay? Man, you let 3 different chicks play Storm in an X-Men series now. Oh, man, the internet a break.
Wait, how many Wonder Woman did we get? Because the first Wonder Woman
live action. Well, 3, and it never got to print. Adrian Palicki was slated to play a Wonder Woman 2, made a pilot. They were like, this shit's so terrible, we ain't even gonna put this out to be seen. But you had Kathy Lee Crosby and Linda Carter.
And we were just fine. Watch this.
We had blonde hair Wonder Woman.
They even switched it up on us. Linda Carter transverse. They actually did it better in the TV series than they did in the damn movie. Get the hell out of Dodge. She actually switched time frame. She went from being World War II Wonder Woman to being modern day Wonder Woman. And nobody missed a beat. Nobody was confused.
Back in the day when you used to let people cook. When you used to let them cook. He don't put no beans in his chili. That's all right. Let him cook.
Did we make a big deal out the fact that Steve Trevor showed up in 2 different eras? No, we did not. We didn't care. It's Steve Trevor.
Hey, and we can keep going, bro. Hey, what? In the comic book, the Incredible Hulk's alter ego name is Robert Bruce Banner. On the TV show, his name was what?
David Bruce Banner. We ain't say nothing. We like, that's the Hulk.
But we out here hollering. We out here hollering, screaming every time. I guess what I'm getting at is pick your battle. Like with Miss Bailey and the Little Mermaid. You know, it's a mermaid.
This me right here. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. And the reason why I don't want to hear nothing from nobody, I've been living for a minute. And I done seen way too many black folks, kids and adults, dressed up like white folks during Halloween. And since I've been living, it's been black characters that black folks could dress up like for Halloween. They just choose not. I've seen black folks go into Walmart and Target and buy costumes from white characters and go play dress up. You ready? I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't. It ain't but a few Power Rangers that look like me. The Dragon Ranger is not one of them. The Tiger Ranger is not one of them. It's not. It's not. Yeah. Even the Gold Ranger, who should be, even the Gold Ranger don't look like me. But I done seen quite a few of us on more than one occasion spend top dollar going out here playing dress up, looking like white characters. Well, stop complaining.
See, and understand my beef with it nowadays isn't so much that you got the character wrong, but you're doing it for a knee jerk response. And even negative attention is attention.
Right. And then there's this part right here. I think just being responsible, because we can look at it as far as being fans and everything like that, what we do. But I just think as far as being responsible, I think the question does have to be asked. And it's not an unfair question. Like, damn, dog. Because you and I were talking about it. We on our messenger, using the star to prop up the movie. We talked about it in regards to Harrison Ford, Captain America 4, Denzel Washington, Black Panther 3. Now there's talk about this Jonathan Majors gonna come back to the MCU. Well, to me, and it's almost like I almost want to be done with black people, but I don't think black people know what they want. No, for real, because like you want black representation and you want black imagery. At the end of the day, what you're saying is you want black respect, but keep begging to be accepted, keep accepting hand-me-downs and everything like that. Oh, he should go back to Marvel. He should go back to Marvel. Go back to Marvel for what? To highlight a white character? Because that's what that's what I'm looking at. So many pro-black people. I'm proud to be black. You want him to go back and play a white character. And you're going to sit there. You think you're going to be able to stand in front of me and say that with your chest like that's what's best. Best for who? Why Jonathan Majors, as critically acclaimed as he is, ain't playing a black character, and why you as a black person don't want that? Why are you steadily accepting? And I don't care how much they be on Twitter puffing their chest out talking about black folk get done wrong. At the end of the day, they still bending over. Because you still want to play Massa's role. You don't want to play your role. You want to appease Massa. You want to take the role that Massa gave you. You want to take the role that represent Massa. You don't want to take the role that represent you. Why not? Why we don't want Jonathan Majors? Watch this. If he got fired from playing Kang, which means he's not in the MCU right now, right? Robert Downey left the MCU as Tony Stark Iron Man. Well, when Robert Downey Jr. is coming back, he's playing Victor Von Doom. This is a great time for black people to stand united and ask if Jonathan Majors is going to come back. Watch this. If he going to come back, why he can't play Blue Marvel? If he going to come back, why he can't play T'Challa? If he going to come back, why he can't play one of these other black characters out there that need his shine, his rub in the MCU? Why so many so-called pro-black brothers and sisters want him to come back and play a white character that when me and you was reviewing the comic, when that character was showing up live action, that character's still white?
Well,
I'm still vibing. I ain't got to answer that question. I'm good.
Well, within 4 seconds, I'm play. When I was a kid, and probably when you was a kid, and probably when Paul Martin and a couple other people was kids too, we didn't have all these fancy special effects and things. We had Ray Harryhausen. Now, for those of y'all that don't know who Ray Harryhausen is, Ray Harryhausen is a special effects guy who influenced people like Bill Tipton, Rob Botton, Rick Baker, and countless others to do their thing as far as special effects in the movie. And I had an affinity. I don't know about Theo. He said he had research. I had an affinity for the Sinbad. And I think the first Sinbad movie I ever saw was Seven Boys Sinbad. and it had this creature right here.
I remember that. I remember that.
Right. Now, what I thought was so cool about the Cyclops was he caught people. You know what I'm saying? He caught people in a cage, and later on, he took one up, put him on shit, and was cooking his ass.
I remember that.
So it was these kind of movies, man, where I was just like, okay, I'm liking what they doing up in here with this joint like this. And then later on they was like, okay, we gonna do the palm colored people. But first, you know, we just gonna pretend like he Middle Eastern and have to fight this skeleton. And then later on, because Ray Harryhausen enjoyed it so much, he had some Greek people fight a bunch of skeletons in Jason and the Argonauts. And they had a cool ass Hydra. Still, in my opinion, the best looking Hydra I've seen cinematic.
Wait a minute.
Because when
even better than old boy that Godzilla went up again.
That's not a Hydra. Even though he had 3 heads. But the Hydra traditionally had 7 or 9, excuse me. Anyways, but there were always fights. You know what I mean? You will always have like monsters squaring up and fighting each other. Like this right here. That's my favorite. The Golden Voyage of Sinbad. And you got a griffin fighting a centaur. Wow. A griffin fighting a damn centaur. I never would have imagined. And then in the last Sinbad movie they did, which was like the Golden Voyage of Sinbad. Well, first Golden Voyage of Sinbad, not Eye of the Tiger. Golden Voyage, this right here, these cats fought a statue. That was very cool. That was a very cool movie. Now, I say all of this simply to say we didn't need much. So imagine how blown our minds are now with all of these VFX and CGI, and you know what I'm saying. And we would think to ourselves, when they make flying look good, oh, the movies is gonna do this, and the other. Oh, when they get Spider-Man to really be swinging on webs, like he really swinging on webs, that's gonna be good. And wasn't it?
Bruh, when I go back and I look at the stuff that we looked at, that we dealt with, you had that stop motion from him. You had Nicholas Hammond, the rope web. You had Luther Winslow, just spray some paint on me and I'm gonna make it do what it's gonna do. We didn't need much. Even the cartoons, like it's a lot of stuff that we watched back then that we didn't realize was actually older than us. Like the old Hanna-Barbera Fantastic Four cartoon, the old Spider-Man cartoons.
They came out in 67.
Yeah, man. I wasn't born till 68. So
I'm just saying. Well, I was a baby.
Look, I don't even know if mom and dad had met then. By the time we started watching it, it was old. It was repeats and everything like that. And you couldn't tell us nothing. We enjoyed it. Heck, some of them are still our favorite cartoons. Be true, be told. I ain't gonna lie. I used to love the Fantastic Four, the Hanna-Barbera version of the Fantastic Four. Did not care for the Saturday morning. They gave me Herbie. I was like, where Johnny at?
You know why that happened, right?
I remember that I read the story a couple of times, but not enough to commit it to memory.
They had the live action Spider-Man. They had the live action Hulk. They had the live action Captain America. And they were getting ready to do a live action Human Torch.
Jim Hammond.
And so Universal at the time had the rights. And so the other company, I think it was DIC, that was doing that Fantastic Four cartoon, they couldn't use the Human Torch. So hence Herbie was born.
Listen, they messed up. Listen, companies F up kids' childhood. Right? If you ain't ever been a kid, don't just stay out the kid business. Like just get out the kid business. You ain't got the business being in the kid business. You and I talked about this, and we vibing and everything like that, man. And we being Black Panther fan, it's such a discredit that's been done to this character. The fact that folks don't even really know the character's origin story, like they know everybody else's origin story.
You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why? Because in every rendition of Superman comes from Krypton, gets raised by parents in Smallville, Kansas, gets a job at the Daily Bugle, meets Lois Lane, becomes Superman. Batman, his parents always get killed. He gets raised to become this instrument of revenge against crime. The story is always told the same way. Why with the Black Panther?
And I don't even look at it just being Black Panther, because I can sit up here and say, me and you right now could not walk out our front door and ask somebody that claimed to know Sam well. Hey, where's Sam from? New Orleans. He's no. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Where Monica from? Oh, no, farm. She's actually from New Orleans. No, she not.
That's the character from New Orleans you want.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's like the most popular. Watch this. How many people we think, even though they call themselves Aurora fans, Storm fans, know where she from? Wait. How many of them you think call themselves Aurora Monroe fans know her origin story?
The numbers are beginning to dwindle.
And I'm like, you know Diana come from Themyscira. You don't know Aurora from Kenya? One of these places actually exists. Why you don't know the fictional character is from a real place? Why, bruh? I sit up here and I'm like, we don't key characters, our characters.
Wait. She was born. When did she go to New York?
Who?
Aurora.
Listen, she didn't go to New York until Professor Xavier came and got her.
Oh, well, one of her parents is from New York.
Yeah. This is true. Now, this is true.
We're in New York for a time. Got on a plane. Plane crashed in Africa.
Now you see where we at. See that shouldn't even be convoluted like that. But where's that? You see what I'm saying? Like that should be like that, like that. It should be cemented. Like we haven't got Sam's origin story since me and you were kids.
I would love to see Snap Wilson.
You see what I'm saying? Like we ain't got that. We ain't got it. And if me and you right now old enough to be grandparents, then our kids ain't got it, and our grandkids ain't got it. Not gonna get it. Much unlike when we get every time we gonna do a Batman movie. Okay, well, it's gonna be Crime Alley, it's gonna be Gotham, it's gonna be Thomas and Martha. That's what they're gonna give a damn what Earth that is. I don't give a damn what costume that is. I don't give a damn what actor that is. I don't give a damn what cartoon that is. That's what they're gonna be. Like you said, Clark, he coming from Krypton, it's gonna blow up. We know who the parents are before, we know who the parents are after. That's what that is. And we get them things told on a consistent enough basis to where whether we want to or not.
Over and over. As you say, ad nauseum.
Right. It's committed to our memory, our casual memory. We don't get that with our characters. That's fine. We're not getting it. That's a problem in and of itself. The more damning problem is we won't go get it. It's like you see the injustice, you see it not being equal, and you'll be satisfied for it not being equal. Man, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way if I called myself a fan of anything, I don't want it all. I want to be able to have conversations with older people that are fans. I want to be able to have conversations with younger people because I think older people are impressed when somebody young come up and they know a lot about a character. That says something. No different than a football team. If somebody came up to you and was talking about Hank Stram and they in their 20s.
All right, we ain't having no conversation. Kamayo said there are fixed points in the origin story, no matter which version is done on screen. Marvel does not respect that, hence the problem. Bingo, Kamayo, dead on. That's exactly it. How many different times and different ways and different points have we seen Spider-Man's origin cinematic?
I ain't gonna lie, he's still getting bit by that spider.
Because yeah, but in some instances we get the like with Andrew Garfield version. We get the Richard and Mary story.
Right. We get that. We get
okay. That occurred way back.
Right.
But we peeled that element out of a Spider-Man annual and said, we gonna put this in the origin story.
Right, but watch this.
Whereas Tobey Maguire's origin story focused more on kind of following the story verbatim until it couldn't.
Stay right there. How many times have me and you gotten Tobey Maguire's version of the story since we've been living as opposed to the Andrew Garfield? Like you said, we got the Andrew Garfield, but we've been exposed going all the way back to Nicholas Hammond. Hell, Electric Company. They broke it down for us on the Electric Company, how this dude got his Spider-Man ability. So it's like, that's been key. Like, that's been a core that ain't ever been screwed with. Yeah, they went in there, they wanted to tell a story about Peter's parents. If you are a Spider-Man comic book fan.
Aunt May dead.
Yeah.
You ain't never supposed to kill Aunt May. Aunt May gets sick. Aunt May go to the hospital, but you don't never kill Aunt May. You killed Aunt May. You killed May Riley Parker. They don't respect it. That's like you said. They don't respect it. You kill people around Aunt May, but you ain't got to kill Aunt May.
The thing, not one Spider-Man fan will tell you that's Spider-Man in the MCU. I've talked to them. They could take it or don't. They could like it or not. They could take it and not take it. Like, it ain't like they got to live and die by what they getting with Tom Holland in the MCU. They're like, that's not Spider-Man. That damn sure was not May. They ain't know who the hell that was. That ain't Aunt May. That ain't Mary Jane. That ain't Harry. They don't know who. That ain't Ned.
But it made billions of dollars. They just want what they want, or they just like us, or some of us on one side. They settle.
Well, watch this. It made millions of dollars.
Or they ain't willing to get incensed enough to say something about it.
Well, here's the thing. Did it make a lot of money? Yeah. But to me, that movie wasn't no different than Deadpool and Wolverine. It was a fan movie. You put all three Spider-Mans in it. Then you brought back the whole damn, because everybody named Mama had been asking for the Sinister Six for the longest damn time. So low key, that's what you gave them. So you got 3 Spider-Mans, the Sinister Six, and you got Benjamin Cumberbatch. Oh, well, you better make some money. All that you got in there, you better. You ain't got no choice. It was no different than when you fan movie Deadpool Wolverine. You got Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, and you bring in Wesley Snipes, and you finna throw in Channing Tatum.
And
you better make some money.
Don't forget Henry Cavill.
Yeah, you better make some money. Jennifer Garner, I liked her as Electra. I ain't gonna act like that. You better make some money. All that in that movie, and you can't make no money. See, yeah. But we can't necessarily say that for every movie though. We can't say that. The Marvels didn't do that. Black Panther 2 didn't do that. Ant-Man and the Quantumania didn't do that. I don't think Thor Love and Thunder did that. I could be wrong. I could be. But it's almost like you got to overcook the grits if you Marvel, because the script ain't worth nothing. So you got to inject as many stars as you can in the movie for fans to just say, F it, I'm going to go see it. I'm going to such and such a so and so. We finna bring in Denzel Washington to play who? Old Man T'Challa? Well, how did we get the Old Man T'Challa? This is alternate universe.
Yeah.
How we get? Oh wait, who is this? Azuri? No, y'all not finna do that. Y'all got that dude in the video game. Y'all ain't finna do that. Who is this? Sayin? No, stop that. That y'all already got a comic book out there stating exactly who Sayin is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that ain't it. Oh, M. Telly? Don't none of y'all read comics? Y'all know who put that in.
That ain't gonna stop them from changing nothing. You know what I mean? It's them changes, and it becomes a question of, are they changes that aren't so drastic that you can live with them, or I just have no respect for the source material.
You know what? When somebody show you who they are, you believe them. And I'm still stuck on Njoku. And if I ain't got to be stuck right there, I can go right back to the Age of Ultron. Matter of fact, that's where I'm gonna start right there, the Age of Ultron, because that's my dog's origin story.
The biggest part of it. That's when we should have been introduced to him. But then that wouldn't have been right either, because when that happened, T'Challa wasn't an adult.
He didn't have to be no adult to take Claw's arm. He wasn't no adult in the comics.
Yeah, but the whole point of it is he had a journey he had to go through to get there. What happens to all the training? What happens to all the education?
Man, listen, they better do what they did with all them other movies and everything like that. You better get some post-credit and some mid-credit scenes and everything like that. Hell, put it in a comic book. Put it in the prequel comic book to the movie.
I tell you what. One of the end credit scenes in Age of Ultron should have been T'Challa's rite of passage, becoming a Black Panther.
If we cared about that character like we said we cared, but we was taking a chance on the character, we ain't know people was gonna respond like that.
Yeah, but I mean that would have been cool, because you did all that yapping about vibranium and you put Claw in the movie, and you know what I'm saying. And how you ain't, and you mentioned Wakanda, you reference Wakanda, but
listen, they ain't got no excuse, Daryl, when you take into consideration they mentioned vibranium in Captain America: The First Avenger. You ain't got no choice. You ain't had no excuse, because you knew at some point in time you was gonna have to pay this forward. You knew, and if you didn't have a plan to pay this forward, that says that listen. I like said, I even the great Tim what's his name over there at DC, he gave us Young Justice, he gave us Justice League.
Bruce Timm.
Even Bruce Timm worked with a brother that was a comic book fan. I don't think it takes anything away from Bruce Timm's legacy that he worked with somebody as immensely talented as Dwayne McDuffie. I bet he wished Dwayne was still around. Marvel does not have that. They have not been put in a position to care to have it. Now, I can't necessarily say DC was ever put in a position to have it. I just think they just cared. Like, hell, it ain't like Dwayne McDuffie wasn't at Marvel. He left Marvel to go to DC. Well, actually, no. He left Marvel, Milestone Comics, and DC was like, "Oh no, you're not going back. Come here." come here.
Ray said they took care of Tony's origin in the first 5 minutes of Iron Man, did a whole movie about Steve's origin, but they skipped all over T'Challa's origin. See, they don't think T'Challa is equal to those.
It ain't enough for us calling that out, bro. Like, that be my thing. Like, no, that was his origin story in Age of Ultron. How you a Black Panther fan and you ain't pissy about that? Like, no, you should be 38 hot. 38 hot productions. We get them shirts. We get them shirts made for y'all. We should be pissed about that. 38, man. When they did that, when Ultron did like that, I said,
and he had the nerve to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but you did it,
bro." I sucked in the movie theater, and they look, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing. I'm sitting there like, boy, golly, I can't even believe y'all did that. Like, you want to put the vibranium in the movie? That's fine. You put the vibranium in the movie. I don't know why Claw in this damn movie, but you put him in the movie. But damn, this is what we doing. And then to give me Captain America Civil War. Well, if he main Claw for taking his daddy's life, why he ain't main Zemo? Zemo just get a pass, huh? You get to go dancing. That bro, never mind. We buy. We
yeah, he get to go dancing. Wow.
You know, never mind. We got Wakanda at the house.
So do. So do. And it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic.
We got Wakanda at the house. Damn all that. We got different Panther habits.
Folks gonna be ready for it. They're gonna be ready for it. They be ready to receive, brothers and sisters of the Rock With Me Nation, because you're gonna be like, "Oh, damn dog, he doing it."
No, you not receive the gift.
Receive the gift. Get ready. Hey, Theo, have you ever played word recognition?
I mean, I've observed it. I don't want to say I played it. I guess I'm getting ready to participate in it. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We can. I mean,
well,
you know.
Now, here you go. Now, if I calm down. So remember, it's only 2 of us. So this is easy. So all it is right now is memory.
Okay. All right.
Okay? If you can remember what's said to you, you should be able to do this. Now, this is a warm-up that I do with the guys in the improv troupe. And it's just to kind of get the gray matter flowing. So all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna say a word.
Okay, right.
And then without really thinking, but kind of thinking, you say the first word that you associate with what I said.
You know what? I think I saw Richard Pryor do this as a skit one time. It was him and Dan something. He was doing a job interview, and Dan Aykroyd. I think it was Dan Aykroyd.
Right. But it's not. If there's a twist to it, right? After so many, I am going to say, I said whatever word I said because you said a particular word, and then you gonna say you said that word because I said what I said all the way. Basically, we're gonna go forward and then we're gonna go back. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so we'll do 5, and that's simple. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Saber-toothed tiger.
Wolverine.
Cut.
Barber.
Ice Cube.
NWA.
Fuck the police. I said fuck the police because you said NWA.
I said NWA because you said Ice Cube.
I said Ice Cube because you said barbershop.
I said barbershop because you said cut.
I said cut because you said Wolverine.
I said Wolverine because you said Saber-tooth, damn it.
I said Saber-tooth. See? That's
listen, I'm high. I don't know how I got that one.
Cause you remembered. So you clearly you ain't as high as you thought you was.
Well, you know, I've been told that I'm a functional.
Well, you got to be. You got to be functional. You ain't got no choice but to be functional.
Be functional and everything like that. But no, that was fun. I knew that. That was good. That was cool. I like that. That was what was up. That was funny.
I got a question.
What's that?
Is that appropriation? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
Who they supposed to be?
That is Kerwin Matthews and Catherine Grant as Sinbad and the Princess Carissa in the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad.
Man, listen. You know what? They got it. I mean, you know what? Can I? You know what, man? Like, I'm like, man. Ever since the election, man, I'm like, man, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Like, I ain't even. It's certain stuff Big Brian ain't tripping on no more. Like, I used to could ask them questions and everything like that, but you would ask questions to people thinking you could get a reasonable response. And folks was always playing stupid. You know what I'm saying? You sit up there trying to have an honest to God conversation with them, everything like that. And what I've come to understand and accept, that's what it is. I ain't mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. By and large, white folks don't give a damn. They're gonna do what they want to do, say what they want to say, move how they want to move. If it benefit them effing with you, they're gonna F with you. If not, they don't give two damn. That is what the poll is. So I'm not surprised. They want to be everybody. As far as they concerned, they are everybody. So at the hell, then somebody play Cleopatra. We sitting up here mad cause a sister playing we sitting up here mad cause a light-skinned sister playing Cleopatra, and we done had Liz Claiborne play Cleopatra.
Well, yo, here's the part that just threw me off. Is Shorty trying to have like baby hair?
You know she is.
You know how many times I watched that movie before I was finally like, because I'm looking at my sister and I'm looking at her and I'm looking at my sister and I'm looking at her. I'm like, she trying to be black or something that ain't palm colored.
Bro, I just ain't surprised no more, man. Like I said, I ain't even tripping. Like everybody be, man, Ryan Gosling gonna wind up playing T'Challa. I don't want to hear nothing. He gonna wind up playing. He gonna listen. That Black Panther video game gonna come out, and you're gonna be able to be anybody playing playing the role of Black Panther. And I ain't even gonna say nothing. Bruh, we ain't gonna bust a grape. My jaws are fine.
T'Challa leaping across the room to save his father during the explosion was attributed to what? Adrenaline or Red Bull?
And then his father just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, that dude wanted to get your dad ghost. You gonna give me this vibrator, I'm gonna get you up out of here. Okay, say less then. Got him on up out of there. We're getting ready to take out the whole family. Buddy jumped in the way, just like Thomas did. But Buddy jumped in the way, take a dirt nap. His son said, no, I ain't going out like that. My dog ain't standing there like Bruce. Bruce was shook.
I vow to get him. You gonna see me again. I promise you, you gonna see me again. And when you do see me, I'm gonna have something for you.
You know what story I want? Because I'm like, because people gonna be like, with Theo, man, you T'Challa. Man, I'm Black Panther. I be wanting these characters' story told right. Hunter. Daryl, tell me when the last time you ever seen Hunter go after Claw?
Never.
How much sense that make? And we know, if nothing else, Hunter loved T'Chaka.
Yeah,
that don't no sense. Hunter was there, Shorty was there, and T'Challa was there. And we seen Shorty go after that dude. We seen T'Challa. We ain't never seen Hunter. I don't care how much Hunter go back and forth with T'Challa. He's supposed to want Claw DOA. Boy, look. I'm sitting there like, man, why we can't get that story?
Hey, we can.
You're right. We got to tell it ourselves, damn
it. Right. Mario said, as giraffe booty or flying saucer film. You know what he's talking about?
What? The movie?
Oh, no.
Oh, we talking about. Wait. Boy, look. Man, this. Man, listen, what Tony said? If the feeling feel good to you, baby, let me hear you say, baby. If the really feel good to you, baby, thank
you. Stop. That's why they call it giggle pussy.
Talking
about the princess Sinbad. He said she was rocking lace fronts and baby hairs.
Man. Man, listen, I don't even feel bad. I used to feel bad. Excuse me. I used to feel bad thinking about what LaKim did. But it's a whole white woman out here made herself look like a sister. I'm like, damn. And you ain't took it way. You know what I'm talking about, right? She took it to a whole nother level.
In Germany.
Yeah, she took it to a whole nother level. Like, oh, you want to be black real bad.
Oh, damn. What did he say? He said we about to look in Jesus' window.
Wait, he got to be high his damn self. Because ain't nobody telling no joke.
Hey, say high level with Galactus.
Wait, what the Temptation say? Cloud9, you can be what you want to be. Cloud9, you can do.
I'm feeling high. Oh, Cloud9. I'm sorry. I had an unprofessional moment. Let me get myself together.
Up and away, Cloud9.
All right.
Oh man.
What Kamalia said? He said they hate us, but they want to be us so bad.
Man, listen. I mean, you know.
Well,
I mean,
what can I say?
I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because we get to walk out in the sun anytime we want to. We get to walk out there anytime we want to. We got full lips by to a degree, average, lips. We got them. Rhythm,
Why are we
you
talking
know,
about
you know, it is, because folks, because them soup coolers, like we ain't finna act like that, you be grown, but I ain't trying to make it an X-rated show tonight. We know. So we got that going on for us. You know what I'm saying? And then our hair, we can do some amazing things with our hair. We can be very very versatile with our hair. You feel what I'm saying? And then just style, flair, savoir faire, if you will.
he
We got that.
he said, I don't smoke, but let them legalize it. I do have an organic garden.
Man, look here.
Make sure you get you a soil thermometer so you can make sure that the soil is the right pH. And I recommend seeds, not clones.
I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Hey man, so remember I did a video. Oh,
You did a lot of videos. Which one in particular?
trying to get that coin. I was talking about Balaverse.
Picking up the light.
Hasbro license and everything like that. And somebody said that was just Bobby just starting some stuff or whatever. That either here or there. But I'm looking, man. I'm looking at action figures, man, and what we think we got going on next year. Like, we as far as customizing, because they ain't doing nothing for us. I reached out to Weapon Hex Customs. That white outfit that Aurora had on in Storm 2.
Okay. You trying to get that put together?
I really would like to get her black outfit and her because the black outfit showed them developed abs and everything like that. So I have to get an action figure that's got their abs out like that. Probably get that Carol Danvers and dunk in some chocolate. But yeah, man, I kind of want both of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of. I don't know. Like I told you before, I want to get M'Baku right. Get him something because we ain't really can't really move that much. I was actually looking at this for M'Baku. Or watch this.
I took the bands off mine.
It would either be M'Baku.
I took the bands off.
I know where you put the bands at though. You took them off. I know you put them. Yeah. But I was thinking about if not M'Baku, what's Gentle?
Could be done. It could be done.
This yellow is just painted on the brown.
Yeah. You know what? I was thinking about that Lothor. I could probably use that Lothor for because he got a stereotypical African face.
Lothor.
From Defenders of the Earth. Here, hold on.
Y'all don't be understanding. We got some stuff around here that we can do, and we
This right here.
Okay.
He make a pretty good and it's 7-inch. It's 7-inch scale too.
This is what I was working on from a 3D man. Triathlon.
Okay. I'll finish mine. I just gotta touch them up.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it like that, and that will be my triathlon representative. I just need a head sculpt, green or black.
Yeah, he can show definitely. Or nah, I ain't gonna do that. make him into an again. That'd be fun. He already got on his vest. Oh, this vest comes off.
You see what I'm saying? Listen, I'm thinking about making a move on Crimson Dynamo and Titanium, man. I knew he was gonna get it. I knew it.
Oh yeah. You know,
and honestly, y'all, he actually owes us, I believe, an action figure review on both figures because those are Marvel Select action figures. He got them. I don't think he ever went over them. I just think he got them.
Yeah,
What other one? What other one? At?
Crimson Dynamo is still in the package.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. You owe us a comic book. Man, you owe us an action figure review, dog. Come on, bro. You said
okay. Well, I can do that. I can do that. That's not a problem. What about my Super Scroll?
The one from the 2-pack?
No, the one here.
Yeah, bro, man. Come on, man. Handle your business. Sharing is here.
Okay, I got it. This one right here.
And you said tripping, big dog.
I was that what, huh?
Who said tripping?
Who said tripping? I ain't said.
You holding out, big dog. You holding out. You holding out.
Let me tell you. Remember what I told you when we was talking about what's the biggest issue, problem you have when you got this much shit? Space. Man, I am strapped for space, and I'm.
You know what, y'all? I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I get it.
Trying to find places to put stuff, and then the woman coming in. You can't even walk around in here. Leave me alone.
You know what it is? It'd be one of them things where it's like, if they ain't being taken out for some picture purposes, they're not being taken out.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. But do you know how many figures you have laid out?
Bro, I think that that Raptor action figure is still in the box.
Oh yeah.
And the only reason why all the military figures are out their box is because they was in some pictures. But if they wasn't in pictures, they'd have still been in the box. They'd have still been in the box.
Theo. Who is Lisa Tyler? And she talking to you.
No, because I don't forget names. It's not April. It's not April. It's not April. It's not April. It is not. It is not April. It ain't April. I know it ain't April. It ain't April. It ain't April. I don't. Wow, that's crazy. Damn, drama. That's. I'm looking now. I'm like, wait, what? Who the? I don't. No.
Theo.
No.
Theo.
Yeah.
You got stalkers?
No. No, I don't. Cause I done went down my mental Rolodex. I done went all the way back to high school.
I sit here, right? I said, and you know, like when women come in the chat, it stick out, you know. So I was like, oh, that's
Hey,
hey. I said, let's see what this. And I read it. I'm like, let me read it again.
I didn't listen. I didn't went all listen. I'm telling you, I didn't pull myself off to the side and say, "Hey, what you got going on?" And I'm like, "Wait." I said, "Wait, wait."
Let's say, Theo, do you know this woman?
And then the fact that they said one time, I don't like them one time.
What's his
No,
name?
that's not
What's
me.
his name? Wait, what's his name? Clayton Thomas. He said, "I just want to hit it for the one time."
Yeah, no, that's never me. That's never me. I'll be trying to spin the block if you know. So I don't. No.
Hey, Theo, you a classic man.
I'm trying to be. I'm sitting away.
What I tell y'all, man, y'all need to be pulling up the Friday Vibin. You don't know what's gonna happen up in this thing. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit.
Cause it ain't never been just one. I ain't never trying to do it one time. Is what I'm saying. It's like no. First of all, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. First of all, I ain't but 5'8.5". So when I come through, I'm trying to represent for all the short dudes, all the dudes that's under 6 feet tall. I'm trying to represent for all of them. And I've never believed in foreplay. 12 play is my favorite song for a reason. So I'm always trying to make sure she where she need to be at before I get mine. I need to make sure she well good. I need to make sure she good. You feel what I'm saying? She good. So I ain't ever trying to just do it one time. I'm trying to have it on your mind. I'm trying to have it on your mind so I can come back. And so if it only happened one time, it wasn't my fault because I was down for the round two. If I was down for the round two, the round three, and the round four. If it ain't happened but one time, that's your fault, Miss Tolliver. It's your fault. You probably had a boyfriend, and I found out, and that's probably what that was. But you must be just going by a different name because I don't know no Lisa Tolliver. You get code name or something like that. Okay. You gotta tell me when and where. Where was it hit at?
Bruh.
Where did it go down? Where was it? Where did the link up take place?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Cause I got a pretty good memory with that right there.
Where did everybody go? Good Lord, y'all just ran out the line. I'm like, oh my goodness, we having issues. Well, see, this is why I have to remain at all times because you never know when shit like that is gonna happen.
Man, listen. I don't go nowhere, bro. I don't go nowhere, bro. I be at the house, bro.
Oh, hey, I am not your judge, sir. I am not your judge. I'm just here for the comment.
I'm like Chris Brown and Neo. If she say it went down, it was good. If she saying it went down, it was good. I can name the times it was bad on one hand, and I know who it was bad with, and it was never with Elisa.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't be wanting to talk about something like that, bro, because you know, hey, boy, look, you know, we all got stories. We all got stories, and we both veterans.
Yeah.
We both veterans. So, you know, and we both we was both athletes in high school. You know what I'm saying? And we both did our little thing in the R&B arena.
Yeah.
So you know, we low key identified with UTFO and Houdini back in the day.
Roxanne. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hoe. You know, I'm a hoe. I rock. Yeah, so you know, yeah. So we was who we was.
Okay.
What grandma? So
she said Theo has a.
I mean, listen. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's all. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Why
what? She lucky. She said she lucky Lisa wasn't in the comments.
Alicia would have wanted to know this. Never mind. You get something different. My wife different. My wife different. So
she's
different.
Yeah, she's
different. So if you're a female and you about that life, don't be bashful. Just don't be surprised by the response that you get.
Okay.
See that right there? Me, I'm chasing the bag. I'm chasing the bag.
Kamoyo called you Mama Dufaw.
I mean, why my if I'm needed, why my consorts can't come with me? That's a fair question. Ain't no telling how long you gonna need me here.
Well, from what I read, she did want to come.
I was mad at Mama Dufaw. Yeah. Mama Dufaw don't keep my
he said full Jaku stove. Leave that in the ocean, baby.
Man, I just pulled up
the price of admission, y'all.
Wait, you ready?
All this and the titanium man too.
Man, listen, Daryl. How they even know I was over here tonight?
See, don't get me thinking conspiracy. Don't get me thinking. You know what I'm saying? No, I'll be like, that's too much of a coincidence to be
I mean, I'm just saying. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. And then they know I just happen to be over here this late at night, so we know they do Friday night buys. We know they Friday night buys go after 11 o'clock. What else we know? Oh, never mind. Let me stop asking questions.
Hey,
yeah,
Audio was saying something about lurkers. There was some folks off in here lurking. Maybe she was one of them. Random visitors. Beware. Hey, in the Conan comments, they said beware Hurricanians bearing gifts.
So what now?
I said in the comic book, they say beware Hurricanians bearing gifts.
Man, listen, I'm chasing the bag.
Hey, that's a good.
Remember when we started the show off talking about time travel and everything like that? And remember how I said, Daryl, if we could go back, what we doing right now, what it would have looked like if we'd have started 10 years before. That's what I'll be going back telling them, hey man, go chase the bag. But forget the butt. Go chase the bag. You go chase the bag, you have as much butt coming your way as you want to. Go get the bag. Give me 10.
Them clowns over there. Her.
I don't know what good that would do. I would stop for somebody to do something like that.
Actually, you made more people. So thank you.
Yeah.
If they do a publicity stunt for us, then I have to say thank you.
Yeah, and then watch it. She said I hit it once. She got to tell you what that was like. It ain't too many complaints out here in these streets now. Especially the first time around. The first time around, I'm trying to be a savage in the sheets. what Chris Brown said?
I'm over here, just me and the titanium, man, chilling.
Man, what Chris Brown say? I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That was what Neo say? You gonna think I'm bitter? Yeah. You gonna be addicted? Yeah. I'm not addicted to it. I'm not, but I'm trying to have you that way now. So.
Well, it was just like Amoya. I thought it put it in the you do be playing with your hair and stuff like that on air. So,
yeah, listen, man, it's good.
That might make the lady feel a certain way.
Man, listen, I can't help that, man. It's this just God's gift. That's all that is. That's just God's gift. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't nothing I can take credit for. It ain't. It is what it is. To be able to do this at this age, that's a blessing.
Yes, it is. No mesh shirts. No mesh shirts like Larry Black.
Do what now?
He said no mesh shirts like Larry Black.
No. We got to get the sit-ups right and everything like that. The pet
from Cameo. Attack me with your love.
We got to for me to put that shirt on, I would have to have the Michael B. Jordan going on.
Or time travel.
Something. But no, we can't.
A Nazi in the building. A Nazi said, see what had happened was I was chasing the bag, but I got distracted by the butt. I'm just here so I don't get fined or fired. Where you hear that at? Where you hear that at? Where did you right there? This has been a good show without being a good show, without even trying. So imagine how great this show could be if we try really hard.
Bro, we get that podcast, dog, where we can start playing some music and everything like that right there and everything like that, but we ain't got to worry about nobody saying, hey, you owe such so and so. Man, we vibe on out. Vibe on out. That's what I'm talking about. Vibe on out.
Well, speaking of being out, that is what I got to do. So that means you got to do it too. Look here, y'all. This has been interesting. Grace says she traveled 92.
She says what?
She time traveled from 92.
I'm trying to, because I started feeling, me, I'll be like, no, because I had made, me, I'm the person that wrote down all the names of, what I'm saying? I wrote down all the names and everything like that. So, I commit stuff to memory. I don't like forgetting stuff because I believe if we did it, it's a special moment. I should at the very
Keisha, Shonda, LaWanda.
Oh, yeah, I should be able to remember
about 3 Kims and a couple of Rondas.
Yeah, I should be able to do all that. So, because I'm like, well, I know there have been some one night stands. I do. Not that I wanted it to be that way, but I know there unfortunately have been some. So when you say you just hit it, you hit it. Wait.
Which one is that? For the one time.
It ain't, because I'm saying myself, that ain't that many. Hold on, wait.
Oh.
Lisa Tolliver, no, that ain't no ring a bell at all. Not one time, not 2 times, not 3 times. That ain't no ring a bell at all. But hey, maybe they gave me.
I got burgers on the way.
Man, go get your burgers, big dog. I'm finna go in here. I'm looking at how much content I got to. I thought I was, but I got.
Somebody said they wanted to see the Nubian story, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that up this week. And I will probably do. No, I won't. I ain't doing the Black Panther review. I'm not doing a review on Predator, Black Panther. Sorry. I'm just saying they lost me for real. Oh God, they lost me. So yeah.
Here's what I got on tap for the crew. Y'all know we're gonna try and run through. So I got Miles Morales 26, Avengers Assemble 3. Shadow Cabinet issue 1. And I don't know, I got some Green Lantern stories here that I could pop off that I might.
Okay.
I got to see. I don't know. I don't know if the Rock With Me Nation really feeling Green Lantern like that.
Well, only one way to find out. That's why I stopped doing Killer W.
What?
That's why I stopped doing Killer W. When nobody feeling
it. Yeah. You be like, yeah, I ain't gonna.
So I'm like, well, that'd just be my little project.
Yeah. Maybe put it in do like the comic book reviews or whatever, sum up the series or whatever, and put it in the playlist.
In a short, maybe do short.
Something like that. All right, big dog, go get your burgers, man.
All right, y'all. This has been a weird vibe. I am D-Real, and that was Theo B, and this has been one hell of a vibing. That's it. Y'all be good. Be good to each other. Bye.